many clubs to be in the market for an important centre-back. Hey guys, welcome back on the channel, Fabrizio Romano here, as always, to keep you posted on the transfer market. Today, guys, we touch on Castello Lukeba, Endrick, but also Manchester United priority, Milos Kerkez, more to say on outgoings. Let's jump into it together. Ciao guys, it's Fabrizio Romano and today's video is sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball is now the home of Serie A in the UK and Ireland. You can stream every match live, buy individual games or get a team pass. Options starting from low as £4.99 British pounds, plus enjoy highlights and more exclusive content all season long. Don't wait, download OneFootball for news, scores and all your live Serie A matches. Click the link in the description to get started for free. And so guys, let me start today's video by mentioning a talent, because it's going to be an important year for centre-backs on the market, for many centre-backs, for many clubs looking for centre-backs on the market in 2025, between January and especially in the summer transfer window. I really expect many clubs to be in the market for an important centre-back. I think about Chelsea, I think about Newcastle, obviously I think about Real Madrid, but also many other clubs, potentially also Paris Saint-Germain, also other clubs around Europe who will look for a centre-back. Liverpool could also be a possibility, and many of these clubs are looking at talents for present and future. And one of the names who is in the list of several clubs, for sure Real Madrid are monitoring him, I already told you about this, is Castello Lukeba, the French centre-back of Red Bull Leipzig, who is in the list of English clubs and Real Madrid. So many clubs are following him, are monitoring his progress, and what Red Bull Leipzig did a few days ago is to extend his contract. The plan was already clear: let's extend the contract to give Lukeba a higher salary, as he deserves after an excellent year at the club, but also let's extend the contract to change the conditions of the release clause. Castello Lukeba has a new release clause into his contract, valid from summer 2025. This new clause is around 90 million euros. Some sources believe is slightly less than this, but we are still around 90 million euros for Castello Lukeba as a release clause. This is the price of the new clause. Then, what's going to happen now? All these clubs are going to follow Castello Lukeba because he's doing very well, because he's considered a super talent, because he's considered a player for present and future, but also proved in Europe where he's doing very well with Red Bull Leipzig. So this is why many clubs will keep following him. For sure Real Madrid, because Real Madrid want to go for a new centre-back. For sure Premier League clubs also regularly sending their scouts to follow Lukeba. But now, new release clause, and also this clause is gonna change, decrease year by year. So in 2026 will be less than this amount, around 90 million euros, so less than this, and then it will go like this for the following years. But the expectation is for Lukeba to move in summer 25 or 26. So let's see what's gonna happen there. On Real Madrid, as we mentioned, Real Madrid today, first of all, reports on Brahim Diaz, we can fully confirm that Real Madrid are not planning to sell Brahim Diaz. Real Madrid are not planning to loan out Brahim Diaz. We saw many stories in the recent days coming from Italy mentioning about a potential return to Milan or any other club around Europe, but what I'm hearing in a very clear way is that Real Madrid are happy with Brahim Diaz and consider Brahim Diaz an important player. For sure in January nothing is happening, 3 goals in the last game with Morocco. And then, important to say, something on Endrick, because guys, I don't know where this story is coming from, but I see everywhere, many of you sending me the possibility of Endrick to go on loan, maybe to Southampton or maybe to other clubs. Many links for Endrick. Guys, first of all, Endrick, Southampton, I don't know where this story is coming from, but stop it, because there is zero. Nothing. So no discussions, no negotiations, no talks, no request, no approach, nothing between Southampton and Endrick. Also on Endrick, I can guarantee to you that as of today, end of November, then I don't know what's going to happen in the next months. But as of today, Real Madrid are not planning to let Endrick go on loan, and also Endrick himself is not planning to leave Real Madrid in January. He's not desperate to go from Real Madrid at all. Obviously, he's going to fight for his place. He will try to play more, but Endrick is not complaining. Endrick is not entertaining talks with other clubs. And this story of Southampton, to be honest, really stop, because there is nothing at all into it. And I don't know where this is coming from, but many of you keep sending me this stuff, so I wanted to keep you posted also about that. Then I have many questions, guys, also on potential possibilities for Manchester United and left back on Alphonso Davies. As I told you, still no agreement done with any club. Real Madrid remain there, but for Alphonso Davies there are several possibilities, so let's see what's going to happen. On Manchester United, a name I already told you last year, because Manchester United were monitoring this player and keep monitoring this player. Now there is a new coach, and the new coach is Ruben Amorim, so let's see what Amorim will decide to do for that position. But for Man United, first of all, in general, left back is a priority position. So Man United want to cover that position. This summer they decided to go with Nusayr Mazraoui. This was the plan, so last summer, last transfer window, because they believe that Mazraoui can cover the two positions, right and left back. But in 2025, Man United want to sign an important left back to play also in a different kind of position for Ruben Amorim. Amorim wants a top left-footed player in that position. So let me say today in a very clear way, Man United are working on a new left back, a left wing back, call him as you want, as he plays with a 3-back, but for sure Man United will do something there. And what I can say is that one of the players they've been monitoring already before Ruben Amorim, so he's from the scouting and they keep monitoring, is Milos Kerkez at Bournemouth. Liverpool are doing the same. Liverpool director Richard Hughes was at Bournemouth and so obviously knows the player so well and the excellent skills, the excellent qualities of the player. So they are monitoring Kerkez. There are also other names. What I'm hearing on Manchester United is that it's not only Alphonso Davies, it's not only Kerkez. There are also other names they are monitoring for that position. I will let you know about that. For Liverpool, for sure is a player they appreciate. So for sure they like him. Then, before saying that they are going for him, we have to wait. But for sure the appreciation, the process to follow and monitor the player is a reality. But again, it doesn't mean that they are going to bid for him anytime soon, because we know how Liverpool take their time before doing anything. So at the moment we are at the scouting stage, let's say like this, but for a player that Richard Hughes knows so well, and he knows the potential of this boy, who is really appreciated around Europe. And then to close on Manchester United, remember what I told you in the recent weeks since Ruben Amorim signed this contract at Manchester United. Intensity, this is going to be the word. So Ruben Amorim wants to bring to Manchester United between January eventually or the summer transfer window for sure players with intensity. This is going to be a crucial word to build the future team of Manchester United under the new coach, under Ruben Amorim. What I'm also hearing is that there are, as of today, 0 contacts between Christian Eriksen, his camp, and Manchester United to sign a new contract in 2025. So the expectation is for Christian Eriksen to leave Manchester United on a free transfer in 2025. Could be in the summer transfer window as a free agent. Let's see what happens in January. At the moment, I'm not aware of any contact or negotiation in January. In the summer we had rumors about Ajax, but now I'm not aware of any fresh contact between Eriksen and any other club. But for 2025 on a free, this is more than a possibility. From what I'm hearing, Man United want to go in a different direction. Man United want intensity in that position. They respect, obviously, Christian Eriksen, who also did quite well in the first part of the season under Erik ten Hag, but the vision of Ruben Amorim is different. This is why Eriksen is expected to leave Manchester United. And so guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories. Which club should go for Castello Lukeba? What do you think about Endrick? Loan, no loan? Real Madrid and Endrick want to continue together for this season. And then Kerkez, the best left back for Man United. Let me know guys. Hit in comments, like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon. Ciao.